sorry for being so dark. Just got home late. Was at work a lot later than I was thinking that it was going to be. But it was a lower body day today. So I did a lot of single leg stuff, single leg squats. I've been trying to up my pistol squat game a little bit. It's been there where it's okay. It's not the best. Depth's there. The balance is not. So we did 3 sets of 10 of those. Everything I pretty much do is 3 sets of 10. Just because that's what I've been told is kind of like pretty effective when we're seeing like muscle activations. Here, let me turn on the slide actually. There we go. That's a little better. So I did that single leg RDL, and then I did just some balance training on the BOSU. I did 30 seconds of that. But yeah, it went okay. As good as leg days can be. But today I want to talk about, I kind of dove into altitude a little bit last video. This one's going to be talking some of the adaptations that we're going to see. And when we look at the main problems that we see with altitude, it's going to be that decreased carrying capacity of oxygen and our decreased ability to take in oxygen. So our body naturally is going to find a way to deal with this. One of the ways it's going to do this is it's actually going to increase the capillary density just around our lungs, so that our O2 is able to get back to our lungs and able to be exchanged effectively versus kind of leaking out into other areas where it's not meant to be. And the real big one that we're going to see is an increase in red blood count, so increasing our number of hemoglobin. Kidneys are going to be like the biggest role in this because it detects O2 in the blood as it kind of gets cycled through. Big one is, okay, so kidneys are going to sense it, be like, hey brain, we need to do something about this. Brain's going to be like, all right, I got you, bubs. It's going to release HIF1. It's going to stimulate EPO, which is what Lance Armstrong got busted for a while ago. And EPO is going to tell our red blood cells, hey, let's make more. So that's what that does. Even with these adaptations, we're going to see a bit of a cap, just because of no matter how adapted you are, there's always going to be a limit to like a safe limit to be like, hey, like we cannot go over this or you're gonna die and pass out because you cannot get enough oxygen. So what you'll see a lot of athletes do is they'll live high and then train low. So they'll live in like Denver, like the middle of Denver, and then go down to like San Diego or something and start training there. Obviously probably, less mileage, but same idea. So that, because you can't push yourself out of homeostasis in those higher altitudes like you can at lower. So you're getting all of the adaptations from living up high, and you're able to get increased adaptations because you're training at lower altitudes and you're able to push yourself out of homeostasis even more.